What's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? Big time game tonight. Big time game. See what we got here. I'm feeling. Change this. YouTube. Oh. You can see me right now. I'm currently looking at something. Currently looking at something. What we have here? What we have here? What we have here? Who that? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Major key. There's no success. I'm just gonna say him. About to come back. If anybody has said anything, nobody has said a word. That's perfect. As we're about to get it kicked off, it's cold. We gotta mute that. It's cold. It's raining. Matt Hasselbeck came all the way out here to get his name put in the Ring of Honor for the good old-fashioned smashing. You know what I mean? As the Saints are set to kick this game off. I need to stop beating this football so much. Very nervous about this because it doesn't seem like Tampa Bay is letting up at all. They can't seem to find a way to lose. They went like 33-6. And this one's a short kick is going to be received at the 9 for the Seahawks. They're going to get it past the 20 to about the 26. Good tackle by 53 of the Saints. Oh, we got a like already. We got a like you. Kenny Holmes. Kenny Holmes in the house. Is Kenny Holmes in the house? Kenny, your Astros are playing my Braves, big dog. That's Geno Smith. As Geno Smith set to take the field. He hasn't played all that bad. Just late game flubbers, which I believe that first game when Russell Wilson went out against the Rams wasn't really his fault. The receiver went down. Single back formation, 4 wide receiver set for the Seahawks. They're going to hand it off on first down. Met there by a few Saints. 4 or 5 of them to be exact. Still going to get about 2 yards. We're going to see the Star Watch. DK Metcalf and Tyler Lockett for the Seahawks. Demario Davis and Marshawn Lattimore. Marcus Davenport is back. Quan Alexander is back. Where's Quan at? He's number 5. Lockdown Lattimore's been looking real good here. It's a 2nd and 7. The Seahawks at about the 28-yard line. Geno Smith seeing something he likes or dislikes. Changing the play at the line. And they get the snap. It's going to be a draw. A couple of moves by Collins. Evades Demario Davis. He'll be tackled just short of the first down. Looks like they'll need about 1.5 yards. Maybe 2 yards at the most. DK Metcalf's arms are looking as big as ever. It also helps that he's got a little bit of shoulder pads. You know, that makes him look good too. Lattimore's in the face of DK Metcalf. This game's getting chippy already. Incredible. 3rd and 1 for the Seahawks now. Another single back formation. They motion the receiver. Collins looking to get it around the outside. He's not going to be able to. Malcolm Jenkins initiates the tackle, and it looks like Alex Collins is going to be short. Short on the stop. Great play by Malcolm Jenkins in the backfield like that. It's what you like to see. He came around the wide side. Came around the left side. The run was to the right. And Malcolm Jenkins just hawked him down. Definitely probably could have had. He hesitated. Stutter step, tried to put some moves on. Marquez Callaway set to take this back. This punt back. Troyquan Smith is back in this game. We'll get to see him for the first time this season. I believe. Did he even play week 1? I'm not sure. I don't think so. And this one's going to bounce, and it's going to go into the end zone for a touchback. Jameis is getting the ball. Get it into the hands of the man, Jameis Winston. Show his numbers. Let's see his numbers. Oh, here we go. Throws touchdown on 10% of his pass attempts. Jameis was quoted as saying, this bye week was a great opportunity to self-scout. I'm focusing on doing the right things and making the right decisions. It's what you want to hear if you're a Saints fan. It's what you want to hear if you're Sean Payton. And we'll see what the Saints do. Let's bring this mic a little bit closer. Bam! Does that sound better? All right, here we go. Jameis Winston out there. Going to hand it off to Kamara up the middle. Runs into his own lineman. He'll get about 4 yards on the play. To about the 24-yard line. Oh, my gosh. Almost. Fumble, Michael Bergeron. Alvin Kamara, Marquez Callaway's the stars offensively. Bobby Wagner, Jamal Adams, 2 guys the Saints are going to have to watch out for. I don't know if we'll be able to doink one off the face mask of Jamal Adams again. Oh, as I break open this tee. We get a defensive lineman getting on the field late for the Seahawks. Flag is thrown as a Zigbo gets the handoff. And this is definitely going to go against Seattle. What do they call it as? Let's see what they call it as. Offsides on a guy that came on the field late. How do you run all the way from the sideline? You're off the field and you still get there late. Yes, you can. You're going to have to walk because I'm live right now, sweetheart. Come on. All right, here we go. Jameis Winston.
Hey,
Jameis. No, James, not James.
It's like James,
But it's Jameis. Set the pass, pump fakes, has time, launches it deep downfield. Just out of the reach of Traquan Smith. A diving attempt by Traquan Smith on a deep post. Jameis throws him open. Jameis really throws him open. Traquan got a late start. Like, what did Traquan just pulled up on the route? Yeah, don't give me any spoil. Brian Bergeron's up in the house. Up in the house. How in the world did that? All right, here we go. 2nd and 10 for the Saints. Now they're handed off to Kamara, who sift through, get about 3 yards after the one cut. What you got? What is that?
Healthy boy.
Okay, that's real good. Love you.
Love you.
They show Bobby Wagner in his 10th season. Glad you're here. Glad you're here. Jameis back to pass on the 3rd and 6. Dumps this one off underneath the Traquan. Traquan drives it. Get him off the field. First game back. Who that night, baby? What's up, Rachel? What's going on? That was a little bit high and a little bit ahead of Traquan's reach. But I want to see him make both plays. You can't come back in first week. I don't care about you. I don't want to hear rust. Blake Gillikin might punt this thing to the 1 yard line. They're punting from their own 33-yard line. He might put this one inside the 5. Best punter in the league. He put that inside the 10. It's going to be fielded inside the 10, and it's covered really well from the special teams unit. Bruh, did you see that? Did you see it? He just pulled up. Jameis threw the ball. He tried to even throw him open while he was walking on the field. Traquan can go back. He can go. He can just sit down, Traquan. Just sit down. Oh, yes. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, Emil. We can't win this game without you, Emil, so you're going to have to ask your mom to let you stay up for the whole game. School or not, it's okay with me. I'm giving you my authority. I'm going to go ahead and say you can watch the entirety of this Monday Night Football game. Saints Seahawks. Look at that. He said, it's an easy touchdown. Michael, it is an easy touchdown. I'm with you. We gotta forgive him. It's the first drive. You gotta forgive and forget. You gotta build off of it, right? He's gonna be a better man because of it. You know what I mean? The next time the newspaper man throws him a newspaper, he's gonna run to get that newspaper. I know. It's so frustrating though. I can't be doing this all night. You know what I mean? Can't be doing it all night. Yes, yes. Just continue to run. Just continue to run. I'm not gonna say anything. I am gonna say something. I would have kept running on that route. Good chance that ball would have doinked off my hands though. These are my same thing. Oh, the roof for fantasy. Okay, okay.
Preston was watching a show that he never seen, and he put on another one that's among
No, it was Preston's wife versus another guy in a box count where Preston pours stuff on each body, and then they gotta press a button to get out.
So what are y'all telling me this for?
It's not, and then I'm watching Preston play.
It's bad.
Y'all need to go put it on Netflix.
It's bad. Can you put it on screen for you?
Oxford, Mississippi. He went to high school in Oxford, Mississippi. They got cords right here.
Nah.
You see this? You see this? Oh. Okay, what you doing? You come and say hey. Come sit next to me. Come sit next
I
to me.
don't know why like that.
What, you want to sit by the microphone? You sit on this side. You see this, Mike? You see this? What are they telling me this for? We got a special guest here tonight on the Bladder Sky Live.
What is that?
Hold on, let me say something real quick. I want to tell. Get off the table. Get off the table. Get off the table. So we have a special guest tonight from Bladder Sky.
Her name is.
Change the channel.
Her name is.
Her name is
Keegan.
Keegan Bergeron. Geno Smith back to pass. Launching a deep down the sideline of DK Metcalf. Who's going to catch it? Evade a tackle. He's wide open. Get your hands off the thing.
I want to see.
He's wide open. And DK Metcalf takes this one on 2nd and 10 all the way to the house. You can't do that while I'm calling it. It's going to be a touchdown Seahawks.
I was dancing once before.
84
Everybody
yards.
has a girlfriend too. But for now it's something like it's something, babe. Got the Netflix a wish and
All
that,
right, go.
babe. Whoa,
Go down.
Hi, guys. I feel safe.
Go. That's enough. Take your snack with you. Here. Take it.
You.
Oh. Should I blame my kids for that? Ridiculous, bro. Marcus Williams. Yeah. No, Marcus Williams, if that's your last line of defense to make a tackle, like he's pretty good at coverage. But if you gotta have that man to make a tackle, it's not gonna happen. If you need that man to save a touchdown on a tackle, it won't happen. Especially a man of DK Metcalf's size. Bruh is right. 100%. Gotta love him. Kids come in the room and they score a touchdown. Kids are not allowed in the living room the rest of the night. Bruh, Josh, what's going on? This is not happening, man. This is not happening. Oh my gosh. We're doing NFL blitz penalties, I see. Y'all give me 1 second. I got it. These kids. I'll be right back. I'm back. All right, where we at? Oh my gosh, this is not happening. This is not how you want to start the game off. I'm assuming this is a meal, right? Let me see. Maybe you just got bust out the piano field for the World Series. Dude, Josh. Oh my gosh, we're in the World Series! All right, dude. I didn't want to go do it before the NLCS was over, Josh. But I almost went and get my saxophone from my mom's, and I was gonna play the Tomahawk champ when we won. But I didn't want to jinx it by going and get the saxophone early. You know what I'm saying? So maybe before game 1 tomorrow night, I'll get the saxophone and quickly either A, hopefully remember how to play it, or B, you know. Oh. Well, congratulations, Josh. You know, I don't hate you at all. There's only one team that I really don't like in baseball right now, and it is the Dodgers. And it's because they always put us out. They always put us out the playoffs. So I've got a distaste for the Dodgers because they always put us out, and they're stacked, and they're like the new Yankees, right? So it is what it is. I understand how baseball is structured and all that stuff, but I do hate the Dodgers, and we got past the Dodgers. I want to continue that. I want to just best of luck to you, man. I hope for a great series. As the Saints run on first down with AK, and he's going to get about a yard. Seahawks are going to try to make Jameis beat us with his arm. He can do it. This is why I'm a Braves fan this year. Sean Ryan. When the day comes that we reunite and we see each other, I'm going to punch you in the throat. You understand? You're a Saints fan. And boy, do the Bengals look good right now or what? All right, here we go. 2nd and 8 for the Saints. Play action with Jameis. Dumps it up underneath the Troutman. It's a screen. Troutman in the middle of the field. Puts his shoulder down. Gets it to about the 40-yard line. First down for the Saints. Lattimore going to have a tough time with Metcalf. I know, but Lattimore's the only guy you could put on DK. Maybe that's going to be the only one, Mike. Lattimore's been really good this year. Mine's the Yankees. Probably because of Brandon Sava. Did you tag him? Because I can't see it on the StreamYard. Please tell me you tagged him. Oh, really? Oh, dude, everybody's screen's ahead of mine all the time. Dude, everybody's screen is ahead of mine just like when we're in a game. Like even when I'm not streaming, just off of my TV. You did tag him. Yes! He's coming for you now. You know that, huh? He's probably going back in your history and looking. That's so good. 2nd and 7 for the Saints. I totally missed the first down play. Oh, okay, wait. Oh, I'm coming. All right, so 2nd and 7 for the Saints. 5 wide receivers set for Jameis. Your boy's going to throw it. He gets rid of it. Looked like a quick slam, maybe a hitch for a first down. Whoa. Unnecessary roughness. And we got right here. Let's do it. I'm going to give a big shout out to Addison and Aubrey. I'm so glad you guys are here. I'm going to give you my permission to watch the entirety of the Saints game till about 10:30 tonight or so, right? You can see the whole game. If you got school tomorrow, we're going to let you off the hook. Addison and Aubrey, you guys got a free pass to a late night football game. It's a fake toss to the left. Jameis has time, launches it deep down the middle of the field. Incredibly overthrown, intended for Kenny Stills, incomplete pass. She says, I don't think so, but I'm glad y'all are here. I feel like because Addison and Aubrey are here, we are going to somehow score on this drive. I can feel it. I can feel the synergy, as Brandon Savoy alluded to earlier. They wanted one-on-one. He didn't get one-on-one coverage. That was completely double covered. And I'm glad he overthrew it. Still only 2nd and 10 for the Saints. Can't blame it on the trash cans now. It's flashlights and sneezes. They handed off to Kamara. Saints aren't getting a ton of yards on the ground right now, but you got to stay with it. Brandon Southpaw said it earlier. Because it's the closest to New Orleans. what I like to see. So, yes, Sarah Mathurin Justice. Sarah Mathurin Justice. I'm sorry, Aubrey and Addison. You guys can't stay up late. But I tried. The effort was there. Seems like it's really loud in Seattle. The Saints are in midfield. They're at Seattle's 48-yard line. A quick throw across the middle, screen to Kamara. It's going to get away from two guys. He's not going to get the first down. It's only good for about 5 or 6 yards maybe. Saints are stuck on 4th down. That's what he said. That's all he said. Josh, he just said, because it's the closest team to New Orleans. Tell it to Mario. Blyther's Keepers. Yes. Blyther's Keepers. Blyther's Keepers it is. Tonight's edition of Blyther's Keepers has the Saints facing off against the 2-4 Seattle Seahawks. Taylor's going to come in with a different name every stream, and I like it. I'll accept it. Gillikin gets a punt off inside the 10 again at the 1-yard line. He's going to set the record for the most punts inside the 5-yard line in the history of the NFL. He's such a good punter. And props to the punt team for being there. Biggio, Bagwell, Clemens in the Astrodome. I think every kid, though, Brandon's not going to go along with this, even if he was. And he probably wasn't. I bet Brandon's a true Yankee lifer. But a lot of kids down here liked the Astros when we were kids. Biggio, I mean, who didn't like Jeff Bagwell? Who didn't enjoy seeing Craig Biggio get hit with a pitch every at bat? Lance Berkman, a little bit later, right? But when Josh, the era you're talking about, Clemens. I mean, Randy Johnson played there for a year. Who were some other good ones? Roy Oswalt, starting pitcher, right? He was in Houston for a long time, right? The stance of Bagwell. Man, no one liked the Astros. I remember some of my friends liking them. Maybe that wasn't their favorite team. Maybe that's what I'm thinking. Oh, here we go, Ricky. Playing a game for the Saints right there. What you trying to say, Ricky? The only good thing about this Astros is because of the tar helmet. What? Well, Ricky said definitely did not like the Astros. Ricky said it right here. That's what every team who isn't in the playoffs says. My team was always the Braves. You know, so I've had enough jokes about how many division titles we've had and 0 World Series appearances and only winning 1 since 95 and blah, blah, blah. So to be completely honest, and I don't know if I'll get any backlash from this, bro, it's all because of Chipper. And I'm going to give a huge shout out. I don't know if he's watching right now, but he told me to give him a shout out. How do I tag him on this? If I open up my own Facebook and comment on it, let me tag him in this. Because I can't tag him from the StreamYard, so I have to go into Facebook. Oh, look at this. I'm watching myself on my phone on my stream. I'm giving a huge shout out to Kyle Humphreys. There it is. He said, I come up with excuses to hop on a bandwagon when they became 2. All right, so Kyle Humphreys is the reason why I'm a Braves fan. He was recently on vacation, which means he's probably back at work tonight. So I just tagged him. But I remember as a kid, I don't know how old I was. 6, 7, or 8, I don't know. When you're like old enough to maybe start caring a little bit about. Kyle was a year older than me. So Kyle Humphreys tells me, the Braves, blah, 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 blah. I like sports. I'm into sports. Tells me about this guy named Chipper Jones. And I'm like, what? That guy's first name is Chipper? Then he says, well, his first name's actually Larry, but everybody calls him Chipper Jones. I'm thinking like Larry's a pretty cool name too. Whoa! Huge push and a push back. It's getting real chippy between Metcalf and Lattimore right now. As a flag is on the field. Throw him out the game. Personal foul. It's only on the Saints. Because it was after the flag, huh? If you don't know John Rocker, then you're not a real fan. It's been said that Kenny Powers, the character of Kenny Powers is maybe not based on John Rocker, but they drew inspiration from John Rocker. How good was he that one year? Off the rails. Off the freaking rails, though. I'll take John Rocker for a year. For that. Give him to me the next season, too. Just I'll deal with the PR. I'll be the PR. I'll work on the PR team for the Braves, for my team, for my baseball organization. And we'll do it that way, right? Dude, he really was great. He really was great. You're gonna make me after this football. I haven't called a single play this football game. It just is what it is. I hope you guys are watching while I'm talking. If anybody can't see the game and they're relying on purely me to call this thing, let me know, because right now I'm just talking. It is what it is. Give me John Rocker. All day, every day. Wow. Back to college. Tells me Chipper Jones. Like, how can you not, if you don't have a team and you're 6 or 7 years old, and you have a friend tell you that this guy's name's Chipper Jones, and he plays for the Atlanta Braves, and the Braves have probably already won that World Series. So, like, I'm not even a fan for the World Series. You know, do you not just immediately love the guy for his name? They're on TV every single day of your summer. It's either them or the Cubs. And full disclosure, the only at the time, the friend that was the Cubs fan was Sean Vicknair, childhood rival. For those of you Mimosinians, Geno Smith's running out of time, rolls to his right on the 1st and 10, throws it away, incompletion, 2nd and 10. If you only knew starting Jeter and A-Rod, you're not a true Yankee fan. Sam Perry's in the house. So yes, man. They're showing this is a problem here brewing with Lattimore and Metcalf. Lattimore's not going to back down. It's just the kind of guy he is. Metcalf's not even on the field. Good luck with that, Geno. Geno Smith rolling back. It's going to be a screen. Woo! Great tackle. Who was that? Was that DeMario? No, it wasn't. Bradley Roby. Great tackle. Look, dreads and all. I got that so wrong. I said, was that DeMario? It was freaking Bradley Roby. So, Chipper, Andrew, you know, all of those guys. Javi Lopez, David Justice, the whole shebang bang, right? Maddox, Glavin, Smoltz, Millwood. Millwood gets forgotten about a lot. So yeah, man. I'm part of me is just really happy to be there. Part of me is just really happy to be in the Geno Smith dumps it off underneath and a nasty hit underneath from PJ Williams. Hit him low, 4th down, punt the ball back to my offense. Saints are going to need to score here. 3.5 minutes left in the first. 0-7 game. So if I put that ticker tape at the bottom, does it cover up this promo code? It does. It does cover the promo code. Well, then I don't want to do that. But I got to have it score up. All right, here we go. Marquez Callaway takes it, runs into his own man, and will be tackled at the 20-yard line. That's not a good look. It's not a good look. We're going to go to commercial break. I guess I will put the score up right now. I mean, the promo code's not even active. Let's see. Let's go. Bop, bop. Oh, okay. All right, here we go. We'll put that up right now. We'll put that up. Was it? What? Let me see that. Man, we got that punt best punt return and defense at the same time. Everybody, I don't know, man. I guess so. If you're following me, you are considered a skiter. So this is not active right now, I don't think. This is not active right now, I don't think, but Boot Crew announced it, so I can kind of allude to it a little bit. Boot Crew has, let me get the sheet. Hold on. Boot Crew has announced its partnership with DraftKings. There will be 4 major streams that come soon. Oh, look at that! Rage Dog and Amelia's in the house. So glad you're here. See, y'all are late. That's why we're losing 7-0. Tell Amelia I need her in front of that TV yelling for the next 3 hours because we're gonna need her to win this game. We're gonna need her to win this game. So the DraftKings, they do have a partnership, new partnership with DraftKings. It's a pretty big deal. I don't think the promo code's active yet. You can try if you want. I wouldn't waste it though. Wait till I'm given the go for that. So there's going to be 4 major streams that come up soon, and 2 of them are going to be UFC fights. 2 of them are going to be primetime Saints games. Maybe I need to make a post official about it. Probably, especially all my friends on Facebook. But the 2 Saints games are like the Tampa Bay game in December, and the other one is a Thanksgiving night game against the Bills. Let's freaking go. And I think with the promo code, you can bet just $5 on any NBA team to win their game and win $200 in free bets. If they win, you win with promo code SKYTERS this week at DraftKings Sportsbook. So, like, my code is not live yet, but going to have that promo. You bet just $5 on any NBA team, and they win their game, you get $200 in free bets. You can allocate that everywhere else. They also have fantasy football and things, or, the daily fantasy thing as well. So, through the hands of Alvin Kamara. I think it was high. He's not phased. Anyways, I'll give y'all more details on that. I got to read, you know what I mean? You guys are about to see how much of a noob I am when it comes to this stuff. No, it's not. It's not. My son, Josh, my son told me last season or something, or before this football season, he said, Dad, I don't like it when you watch Saints games. I was like, what? Really? He was like, yeah, you scare me. And I'm like, well, bud, you can go play in your room. Because they need to hear me. I haven't even done it on this because I end up like calling plays, especially when I get like, sometimes on these streams, I get people from like out of country and stuff, and they can't watch the game. And they'll comment in there like they're relying on me to call a play-by-play. Right now, I'm not really doing that because I'm just having a great time talking to you guys. But so I'll try to call a game, but like normally, or like if I'm at the house by myself watching this game, I'm yelling out their first names, bro. My Saints players go on a first name basis. Like, come on, Traquan! Just things like that. Jameis, 5 wide receiver set. Kamara lined up on the outside. Looks like he motioned down. Running out of time. Jameis is going to get sacked. He gets bottled up. 4th down. We haven't looked particularly sharp coming off this bye week yet, y'all. They said I just told me this. Dude, I'm telling you, man. Like, I'm sorry, kids. There's probably only one thing I care about in this world more than my family. You guys can take a wild guess as to what that is. It's not. It's not too far. It's not too far. It's really not. As they grow older, Josh, they will know this, and we won't have to say it anymore. They probably won't even be at home for these games. Or better yet, they become like us. Even better. They become like us. Because I heard my dad yelling and cussing at the TV for years. Like playing in the front yard, Oh, no. Well, yeah. Tell her I can hear every word she's saying, Amelia. I mean, Rachel, tell her I can hear everything. What's that, Amelia? Girl, knock it off, you crazy. Say it again. Say it louder. I'm so stupid. Oh, man. Hey, Trey, that is big time. It's a big thing. So when those streams come up, when we lead up to those dates, that's going to be like the only time where I'm probably going to say a lot. Hit the share button, hit the share button. You know what I mean? So I see why all those guys on YouTube and stuff say that. But like that's when hitting the share button will be huge because then I get put in like the Facebook and the YouTube and all that stuff, the algorithm, just so like people can see me better. Geno Smith looking to pass on first down. He's going to tuck it and run. He gets it past the 50-yard line. He's going to slide for the first down in the Saints territory at about the 46-yard line of New Orleans. It's not what we need. Yeah, it's kind of getting messy, man. It's all right. It's wet out there. We're on the road in one of the most hostile environments. I've been at your house watching Saints games, and dude, you're in a football zone during the game. I'm a different person when I'm watching these games. I feel like I'm a better person, but that could be debated. Single back formation, handoff to, I think it's Penny. Penny's got to be 20, right? I saw he was activated. I'll get a few yards on it. It'll be about 2nd and 7. 2nd and 7. And that's going to take us to the end of the first quarter. 40 total yards from your Saints. Oh, no, they're going to call it. They're going to get this playoff? All right, they are. They're going to run a play. 10 seconds left in the first. No, maybe not. Maybe he's trying to draw us off sides. They're going to get the right plan. They're going to take it to the end of the first. What are they doing? That's a false start if I ain't seen one. They're saying before the snap at his ear. They ought to have to forfeit the football for that. You're going to get $10. You're going to get $10. 100%. And it's going to come from Logan. I'm not betting that. I'm not placing that bet. He commented after my little Sticks song when I was laying on a recliner yesterday. I finally had a little break from the weekend. I was feeling really good, just sitting there kind of like soaking it in, Thank goodness I had that day off in between Saints game and MLB postseason because I really needed that. I was able to go to church. I was able to not have to call a Saints game at noon because we have a Monday night game. I was able to go to church. I was able to carve pumpkins. I was able to take a nap. I was going to watch the afternoon games, and I just fell asleep. I was watching Red Zone. Oh, look at this. He threw a curveball. Pelicans playing nice today. Are they really? What's the score, Logan? What's the score? Oh, look at this. 37-26. Brandon Ingram probably got like 36 of them. Huh? Nah, but I see the bench made a few shots. It's in the first quarter. No, second quarter, Logan. Second. It's in the second, Logan. I said Logan. It's in the second, Brandon. Brandon's got it out for the Pelicans, boy. You got kicked. You got thrown out of a game or something, Brandon? You got thrown out of a game? Bruh. What? How gangster would that have been if we'd have had this? Imagine if somebody would have come up with like this whole like podcasting and live streaming idea. Then. So we're talking about what, like around 2000? 2001? Like I know internet was really limited, but if like somebody could have done that. What if I could have been the first person to do that, Josh? You know what? If I'd have been the first person to do that, do you know how much faster I would have landed in rehab? Are you kidding me? I would be dead right now. Nah, right. 100%. 100%. Stealing golf balls. Throwing them back onto the course whenever they hit it in my backyard. One time I threw it at him. One time I grabbed a golf ball and I threw it at the guy. Joe Rogan greater than No! I accept that one. Joe Rogan is the best. I'll say the best. I enjoy watching him. Good pass by Geno is going to fall incomplete after some really good coverage by lockdown Lattimore, who's dead set on making up for that big play earlier. I do enjoy watching some Joe Rogan. I haven't watched it a ton lately. I watched the clips on YouTube. Well, I haven't really had time now. I don't know. I'm on my truck a lot. Maybe I don't have any excuses. Enters the care emoji. 100%. Brandon and Logan just carry each other's stuff. I'll laugh at him. I'll carry him too. So here we go. 2 seconds to snap the ball. He's not going to get it off. He's not going to get it off. It's coming down over there, man. It's raining good in Seattle. It's like 50 degrees over there. Seattle's used to this, man. They play more than half of their home games in cold rain. You know what I mean? Got the green ponchos. Knock it off. Knock it off. Whoa. Question for any of you skiters out there. So, yes, my fans are called my skiters. Supposed to clear before. That's good. That's good. Oh, what? You think they'd let me do that? I got to ask Brandon Southwater permission for that, huh? Josh, are you living in Luling? I thought you live in, like, Ponchatoula or something like that. I might be way off on this. I thought you moved somewhere. You've been living somewhere else. Ponchatoula was dead right. I didn't even look it up, dog. I didn't even look it up. You come all the way down from Ponchatoula for this? Geno Smith gets out of a crazy sack, launches this one deep, throws it away. 4th down. This defense is holding up. Let's just say it. We gave up one big play, and they're holding up. Just got to get that offense rolling. Don't give up on the run. Who said that earlier? Brandon? You just got to keep running that bad boy with AK. He'll find a way. Oh, yeah, but I'll come down for that special event. We might have to do that. A live thing like that. We're going to have to ask, Rachel said, Tula Town. That's what they call it, Tula Town. That's like when I came back from Southern Miss and Dustin Ballard. Shout out to my boy, Dustin Ballard, who said, he said the Dirty Lou. I'm like, what? That's what they call Luling now? He's like, that's what I call it. I call it the Dirty Lou. They did it with a Galaxy 6. Well, then, who do we talk to? Brandon and Logan. Who do we talk to at the daiquiri shop to getting this bad, to doing something live at the daiquiri shop? Who do we talk to live? Who's our contact? Drake Knight's in the house. Drake, I'm so glad you're back, buddy. I'm so glad you're back. It's been a long time. I have been very busy this last week. As we have Thrillville coming up in Metairie. If any of y'all are going to Thrillville and Metairie, let me know beforehand. What you mean? You just do it. What do you mean? You have to talk to management about that? Who's the manager? You don't have to get the okay from the daiquiri shop people. Who's the daiquiri? What's what I'm saying? Who do we contact for this? Brandon just says, I know you used to work there for a little bit, but you said the hell with that? You're just going to walk in and do it and say the hell with them? Do you run that place? It's 2nd down for the Saints. We have an injured Saint on the field. I hope. Awesome. No way. You run the place, huh? You run the place. This dude said freedom of speech, bro. Okay, all right. We're going to have to get something together for that. What are we doing for that? A Pelicans game? We'll have to schedule that in advance. So the game with a commercial after an injury, I think to an old lineman. Might have been Pete, maybe. I don't know. I'm going to go ahead and not go see that movie Antlers because that looks freaky. Said he pays half the rent there. Lakers, Pelicans. We're going to have to do that. We can do one from there. They got Wi-Fi over there? I'm sure they do, huh? I'm sure they do. That's all we need. All we need is Wi-Fi. Hello. DK Metcalf caught an 84-yard touchdown on the Saints. All right, well then that's all we need. That's all we need. We can 100% do that there. I could probably even get I don't know how the setup would be, but like I mean, I got like this mic, but they have like other ones that can like connect to any table or bar. You know what I mean? We'll have like we can get like a section or something like that. We'll all have like mics that'll kill out the back noise. This one's not even a great one for that. Of course I do. I say DK doing an assault battery on him. I need him arrested. Yeah, somebody needs to arrest DK now. We can't let this get out of hand. Yeah, you can just do the AirPods. I haven't done that yet, but you're right. All you need is AirPods. I've seen other streams. Let's say streams, but like, you know, other lives or podcasts or streams, they do it. I haven't ever done it. Every time I go to an event, I either have this mic or when I do them at Boot Crew, they have the setup over there. I don't have to think or worry about anything. DK definitely threw that man to the ground. Who went down? That was what I looked up late, man. I'm broke. That's all I got. I'll bring the mics. Jameis back to pass, throws it underneath. We got a screen. Kamara in the open field makes one cut, two cuts, gets away. He's up to almost a 40-yard line. That was a huge play. What yard line were we just now on? Oh my gosh, a 22-yard game. Boy, I'm not gonna lie, it looked like 40-something yards. I'll get you a bowl of blue M&Ms. I'll personally go out and buy like a huge bag of M&Ms and just pick out all the blue ones. Unless they sell like a bag of all the blue ones, and I'll just buy the bag. Save myself some time. But I'll do that for you, Logan. And on the 1st and 10, Jameis immediately has pressure. Somebody came in free, looked like Jamal Adams. And very, very wisely, Jameis throws it away. Throw it to the ground. Glad my game plan. What? Don't do that. Don't do that. I don't ever say anything because I don't want anybody to get mad at me. But sometimes when people comment like something that happens, or like they'll text in there like, "Don't look." Like, I'm gonna look. That's all good though. Hand off to Kamara. Just puts his head down. He gets 2 or 3 yards. It's gonna pay off later in this game. There's still 13 minutes left in the second. Hating those M&Ms. Look at that. Ball in my house. What? Hey, I bought this for my son. It's a little one. But the last Saints game I went to, I got my daughter a Saints unicorn. It had like a little Saints handkerchief on it, and I bought him a little football. I got him a little football. We still throw it. This is the football we throw all the time. Taking those M&Ms. Like, Brandon, you're gonna take them from Logan? 3rd and 7 for the Saints. They're at the 42-yard line. The Saints are without Taysom Hill. For those that do not know, where's all the contact before the play? How is that not a penalty? Thank you. They're gonna throw the flag. Was that Quandre Diggs all over Callaway? No, that's Reed. No, he did not play that well. He was all over the back of him. Louis Riddick. Oh, here we go. We got some more. Make sure you put the blue M&Ms in alphabetical order, says Brian Bergeron. Defensive pass interference on DJ Reed. Yeah. Well, that's nice. Look at that. We were like one and the same, Drake. We're running the same, Drake. Night. Gotta have some, man. I was looking for the Vortex football. I almost bought that Russell Wilson version of the Vortex football the other day. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 after the penalty. The Saints are now at the 46-yard line. It's play action. Jameis throws it underneath to Kamara. Kamara, man, his first cut is so good. You know, we always talk about how strong he is and he doesn't go down and blah, blah, blah. His first cut is so good. maximizes his yards, bro. Trying to show my wife how true the Saints you are. Name some random player stats in old school Saints days. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Deuce McAllister's first breakout season. He had 1,388 yards. And I'm going to get the touchdowns wrong. 8 touchdowns? 8 touchdowns? No, he had double-digit touchdowns that year. 1,388 yards. I don't know how many touchdowns he had. Let's go with 13. Look, you can stat check me on that. And then the following season, Deuce McAllister had 1,600 rushing yards and 8 touchdowns. He also had a stretch where he had like 11 straight 100-yard rushing games and was coming up on Barry Sanders' record at the time in his prime. Oh, my gosh. On a 3rd and 1, Kamara gets stood up at the line and the Saints are not going to convert. At this point in the game, as much as your team is struggling, you have got to run the ball. Oh, man, the freaking stat lines and stuff. Oh, my gosh. See, as I've gotten older, that stuff has left me. I'll be honest with you. Now, you're right. Back in the day, I could have quoted you on every Saints player's stats for like the previous 10 seasons. That was something. 4th and 1, the Saints have the offense on the field. There is a penalty thrown 10 seconds before the play, but the ball is ever snapped. 10 seconds left on the play clock. I'm sorry. New Orleans use a timeout. No, because we got a boot crew guy. You're good, Josh. We got a boot crew guy that comes on here and he quizzes me every time. And I had one stream when this guy was like, who was the quarterback before Drew Brees? And I was like, Aaron Brooks. And he was like, who's the quarterback before Aaron Brooks? And I was like, Jeff Blake. I did get it right, but Jeff Blake. And I mean, it is what it is. I can tell you this. In 1987, the Saints had their first winning season. Many people know that. They were 12-3, and they lost to the Minnesota Vikings 44-10. It's the year I was born. I think it was 44-10. Yeah, Blake. Yeah, you're right, boy. 100%. 100%. I know one of my favorite Saints of all time is Sammy Knight. People don't talk about. Is he in our Ring of Honor? Is Sammy Knight in our Ring of Honor? Because if not, he should be. And they sneak it up with Jameis on a 4th and 1, and he's going to get it. They said that the right side of our offensive line jumped. Let's see how this is. See. Oh, my gosh. That was so offsides on the Saints, and they didn't call it. Dude, what? After winning the first playoff game against the Rams, who'd we lose to? Probably the Vikings. Did we? Vikings beat us so many times in the playoffs. That's our Achilles, man. That's our Achilles heel or whatever the hell you call it. Whatever that saying is. 29. Bro, yes. Sammy freaking Knight. He inspired me to play safety, except I don't know if you guys can tell or not, but I'm not I'm not as big as Sammy Knight. So I got the wind knocked out of me a lot. You hear me? A lot. Playing football. St. Stanislaus, Rockachaws, high school. What are they doing? Flag on the Saints. Yeah, I'm with you on that, man. I'm with you on that. I can't. They beat us so many times in the playoffs. Now, we beat them that one time when it mattered, NFC Championship. We all know that. What are we talking about here? Oh, is that it right there? Anyways, 1st and 20 on the Saints. Is it a block in the back? I missed it, or a hold. Either way, Jameis going to play action on a 1st and 20. Gets this one to the center of the field. To Marquez Callaway. This could be good for like 15 yards. 2nd and 5. Let's go, Jameis. Great route. 2nd and 6. Excuse me. Jameis has made a few good throws. And the ones that are like high or out of the reach. Thomas is still out. Thomas's injury, I don't know what the Dude, what? Thomas is still out. Michael Thomas. I don't know. They say he'll be back in a couple of weeks, I think. Ooh, look at the touch on that pass by Jameis. Gets it to Marquez Callaway on a quick out. They're not going to call it a first down? Oh, knock it off. Did he not get the ball out? Actually, that might be a good call. I wasn't really paying attention. 2 more weeks to come back. Hey, as long as he comes back healthy, I'm all for that. You know what I mean? If the man needs 2 more weeks to recover, handle it the right way. I feel like it was last year. We brought him back probably too soon. Like he didn't need to start the season last season against the Bucs. And didn't he re-aggravate the freaking injury? Well, he can't get pancaked if he's hurt. I'm not glad he's hurt. But he won't be on the ground while we need him to block. Has anybody ever noticed how much Andrews Pete is on the grass or on the turf? The Saints are 10th in the NFL in third down conversions this season. It's a 3rd and 1. And it's a handoff to Kamara. And contact was made behind the line, grabbing the neck of Kamara, and somehow he still goes forward. It was Bobby Wagner, that son of a... Still has tension. That's close. I want a measurement. Is Will Lutz in this game? Because we can make this field goal. I think you still go for it. They're going to call it a first down. Well, from that camera angle, it looked like a first down. How strong is Alvin Kamara for not going down when you have all of Bobby Wagner's momentum and come on. The measurement is, oh my gosh, they should use the index card. They should use the index card. It's that close. First down. Sean Payton's going to go for this too, yeah. Sean Payton will go for this. You better believe it. The most aggressive coach in the NFL. Not by analytics. Look at that, Jamie Gonzalez. Jamie Gonzalez is in the house, everybody. Go Saints is right. It's a 4th and 1. It should say inches. Do they not put that anymore on the bottom right of the screen? It's inches, people. Centimeters, millimeters. Here we go. It's going to be a quarterback sneak again. And Jameis is falling forward again. First down, New Orleans. In a crucial drive. How long has this drive been? How long have we been on the field? A while, huh? Gotta be. Let's see. 12 plays, 55 yards, 6.5 minutes. Look, now they put them on the TV. I looked it up first. So I'm one step ahead of ESPN, right? Who needs them? 1st and 10, the Saints at the 33-yard line. Callaway at the bottom of the screen, Kamara in the backfield. It's a play action to Kamara. Jameis now dumps it off to Kamara on the right sideline. He gets out of bounds for about a gain of 8. Thirteenth play of the drive. Dude's mouth is bleeding. Says how many times I think Pete Carroll bites his lip chewing his gum like that. Hey, that was right after. Y'all type that in about the same time. You keep those irons up. Dude, you ain't lying. He'll bite a finger off, huh? He bites like an alligator. He ain't letting up. Just duct tape his head. This was going to go to commercial. Not exactly sure why. I feel like I've been like watching this game, but not watching this game at all this whole time. Great minds think alike for sure, man. For sure, Josh, meet Ricky. Ricky, meet Josh. Ricky, I grew up with Josh. From a young boy. And wait, Josh, I want to bring something up real quick. Don't leave this stream. And Josh, meet Ricky, my neighbor, who's currently relocated due to circumstances from Ida. Josh, I will forever remember going to your house, and I'm not gonna look it up yet, but playing a game on the PlayStation 1. It was not Die Hard, but it was some game with Bruce Willis in it, where he was like in hell, like Armageddon or something like that. And it was like such a Bruce Willis movie, like, and it was like shooting, and you like, I guess it was kind of like in the feel of like the layout was maybe like a Crash Bandicoot with like the cameras behind you. Apocalypse! Yes! Yes! Is there any way to play that right now in 2021, like on PlayStation? I got a PlayStation. You remember that? Dude, I thought that was the coolest game in the world, bro. The coolest game in the world. Hit that. Hit that. Bam! The PS1. Bruce Willis. It is such like a 90s movie, just in video game form. And it's got all the one-liners from Bruce Willis. It's amazing. Was that never a movie? You know, Bruce Willis makes nothing but straight-to-DVD movies now. I think he could pull that off. Based on the video game starring Bruce Willis. Major motion picture, Bruce Willis. Before the Fifth Element. What, like a prequel? Or the game came out before the movie? What are you saying right now? If what you're saying is that it's a prequel to the Fifth Element, there's no way. But it was before the movie came out, right? That's what you mean. That's got to be what you mean. Saints 2nd and 1. Hand off to the fullback. Bang, bang. The Saints are committing to the run. Brandon Savoy, if you're here, you're 100% right. You called it earlier in the game. You got to stay committed to the run. You got to get those tough yards, man. You can't pass on yards like that. You're hungry. What you want to eat? Way before the movie came out. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Go. I don't know what you want. It can't be chocolate. Jameis set the pass on a 1st and 10. He's got time. He buys more time. He pump fakes. He's running it some more. He's got wheels. I'll be right back. Pizza roll. What? She was asking me for a Snicker bar. You can't eat a Snickers this late at night. 15 plays, 84 yards. What did I miss? We're 1st and goal. Let's go. Let's go. Good call, Brandon. You're right. You're 100% right. Run with Kamara up the middle. Ooh, that was kind of a risky reach out. That might have been a touchdown. I was tempted to say yeah. I was tempted to say yeah. 18 consecutive touchdown drives inside the 10-yard line, blah, blah, blah. I didn't even get to finish reading the stat. I almost said yeah, but I can't let that girl eat Snickers this late. I will. Making the pizza rolls would require me to get up. Single back formation. Hand off to Kamara. Nowhere to go. Nowhere to go. It's 3rd and long now. Oh, my gosh. There's nowhere for him to go. Nowhere for him to go. I said that yesterday at church. Picking up. Set it and forget it. 3rd and goal for the Saints. This drive has now eclipsed 10 minutes. Jameis has time. Launches it. Oh! Knocked down. Intended for Callaway. Who's calling this game? All of that for nothing right now. Boy, I ain't got time to be hearing you say that. All right, man. You do that, bro. Do it. Take your time. Brian Johnson, we don't have Will Lutz back. First career field goal attempt. Nailed it. Whew, can't get more basic than a name like that. Brian Johnson coming in clutch. Oh, man. If he'd have just missed time to jump, we could have had a touchdown like that. Who is talking? I'm kind of with you, man. You went for it on what? How many fourth downs did we go for on that drive? 3? 3 fourth downs, and we got all 3 of them? And you set up for 3 right there? That's so not a Sean Payton thing to do. Sean Payton would normally, man, we got to go for that. Because then if not, you're forcing them for what? Like a 97-yard drive? Your defense has held them. Your defense has held them on every drive except for that one long pass to DK. I mean, we got points. Now, when I was a Madden player, I would have taken the 3. I was not an aggressive Madden player at all. I'd play field position battle and I'd run the ball. True story. I have not played Madden in 2 games now. I have not bought either one of the last 2 Maddens. Yeah. I'm with you 100% on that. I get the analytics, and I feel like the analytics are right, bro. I don't know if I got the cojones to do it though. I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm sure that I haven't seen it. I haven't watched a Cardinals game from beginning to end, but I'm sure that's a team with a young coach like Kingsbury who they do analytics big time, huh? And look at them, they're undefeated. They strike me as a team that, you know what though? If you better believe if you're watching the Saints Seahawks game, they're gonna show that Marshawn Lynch run 24 times over the course of 3 hours. I'm pretty sure I just said, oh my gosh, like 7 or 8 times straight when I saw that. I didn't say, oh my gosh. I had probably some other choice words to say back in those days. I'll keep Pete Carroll looking old, huh? Remember when Pete Carroll used to be a little young buck? At USC? Oh, for real. Are you kidding me? I am sick of it. I'm over it. I'm so over it. Ooh. Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. All right, they fielded at about the 1 yard line, the goal line, whatever. Look at him. Look at him looking all cool. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 for the Seahawks. The 23-yard line. Oh, he fell down behind the line. Boom! Whoa, what a big tackle. Who is that? Who was that? Who hit that? That was a great tackle. That old snap. Nah, whoa, what? Geno Smith takes the snap out of the shotgun formation, gets it off underneath. He'll be tackled by Werner and Gardner Johnson. Gardner Johnson's still down. Get up, CJ. We need you more than probably anybody on this defense. Yeah. He didn't get up. Can we go back to him? Is he okay? Was he holding his wrist? Unnecessary roughness, defense number 22. What is that? Can we see a replay? Because I didn't see anything. Maybe I wasn't looking. CJ's such a clean player. I can never see him doing something like that. Play action again with Geno Smith looking deep down the sideline. Great defense. Paulson Adebo. Big tackle and a great play. I'm with you, Royce. Look at Royce in the house. This is my boy Royce right here. Let's go, Rocket Charles. Very consistent with the likes and the shares and all of that, and I really appreciate that, Royce. It's huge. What did you say? You're so stupid. Dude, you got me. Come on, man. He stepped out before that. You didn't give Callaway the first down. I'm sounding so like a Saints fan. Oh, we capped off like an 85-yard. Another guy's down. Ringo. We capped off like an 85-yard, 10-minute drive. Dude, Brandon. Straight up. You said that, I was like, what? Like maybe you saw something on the sideline that I didn't see? About to pass out? I would pass out over here, bro. What? Let's go. Wait, I missed it. Bam, bam. Who that? Mike Bears. Come on with my third rap album, huh? There we go. Shout out to Rock Nation, baby. Rocket Charles all the way. Who was that? Gerald Everett? Rams? Previously with the Rams? Who's he pointing to? Oh, and throws it to PJ Williams. All right, well, we'll take that because that backs them up. It's still first down, but it backs them up to their own 40-yard line. Here we go, Seattle. Shooting themselves in the foot, but we got to make them pay for that, though. Quan Alexander's active. Has he been in the game yet? I haven't seen number 5 once. Big time run stuff by Tuttle and Bronson. 91 Bronson. Let's go. I know they can. I know he has not been. I really hope that with Davenport and Anyamata, I'm holding my hopes up. I'm holding my hopes out. Oh, wait, what? The jersey? You need me to change jerseys? Is that what you're saying? I need to change. I'll change jerseys. I got more jerseys. I need confirmation, Josh, and I'll go do it. I'm sorry, Lucky Ray. I cannot show the TV, but I'll call it for you right here. Stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. 2nd and 9 for the Seahawks at the 41-yard line. Smith takes the snap. He's running out of time. There's Saints everywhere. Throws it out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd and 9. At halftime. Boy, you think I own Aaron Brooks jersey? Are you out of your mind? You got to be crazy. But Lucky Ray, you should stay here. Because they'll give me for like copyright and they'll shut me down. Yeah, I would love to if I could have like half and half. Have like I'd split it in two. I'd get like another laptop. I'd get another laptop. I'd be showing you the whole thing. I can't do it. I'd love to, but you should stay here, like, subscribe, share, comment, all that good stuff. I'm glad you stopped by to even check it out. We don't talk about Aaron Brooks. We don't talk. I think it was against the Raiders or the Chargers. It was definitely a team out west. As the Seahawks used a timeout on the 3rd and 9 with 2:39 left in the first half, they got to get the right play on the field. Hope they get the wrong play on the field still somehow. So, man, and Aaron Brooks did one of his backwards passes, and I remember Deuce ran his little heart out and had like a negative 23-yard rush jumping on the backwards pass of Aaron Brooks. And I remember, like, Deuce was my favorite player at the time, obviously. And I was so mad that Deuce had to lose 23 yards because that was going to kill his average. I was very, very mad. And then you get the shot of Aaron Brooks like, oh, I just can't believe it. The ball went the other way. I used to try to defend him, too, as I try to do all the time with Saints players. Running out of time again. Dude, this thing flows in the air forever, and it's going to be intercepted. Did he hold on to it? Oh, he didn't? They're calling it incomplete. Geno throws it. Gardner Johnson's saying that he had it. He gets under it, but does he complete the catch? Oh, it comes out late. It comes out late. Dalton Hilliard? Now that's a throwback right there. That's early 90s, bro. Dalton Hilliard, man. What? Like, oh, one of them old ones, bro? Yes, wait. Oh, we got all kinds of stuff. Oh, we had Dalton Hilliard, we had Aaron Brooks. Was that guy? What you mean by that guy? Like the goofy dude? He was frustrating. You know, but he had a cannon for an arm. There were some good throws in there. You know, just right when he came on the scene, he was really good. We won football games. It made it frustrating because at that time, if I remember correctly, we had, all the talent we had on offense, dude. Yeah, I'm with you, dude. I tried. Like, in the middle of it, Winston there, 1st and 10, gets it to Kamara. Kamara just runs a straight line in between two defenders. He's going to get 14 yards. He doesn't dance around. Kamara puts a foot in the ground, and he makes one decision, and he gets there fast. And God, I love that guy. But, yes, Brandon, you're right. At the time when it was happening, I backed him all the time. Like, the minute we were done with that era, then I was like, yeah, he was trash. Yeah, he was frustrating. Then I could admit my frustrations and my, hate for the guy, maybe. I don't know if I'd go as far as say I hated him, but, all of the frustration, man. And we could finally say it. You know, whew. There was a monkey off of our back as fans. Well, no, not like right now, but Stallworth. I know he didn't really work out, but we had speed with Stallworth. Devery Henderson was on that squad. Joe Horn was on that squad. Deuce was on that squad. Even Ricky, even though he was kind of hurt, we had Ricky Williams. Now, our tight end situation was never that set. That's something that was we bounced around. We had Ernie Conwell, Boo Williams, and guys like that. Let's see, I got some all of them. He stayed positive. When you put it like that, Josh, it doesn't sound so bad. He stayed positive even with all the turnovers. Oh, he said it too. He's always smiling. Very positive attitude. It's not a care in the world, huh? What a great guy. He's a half glass full kind of guy. I'm with you on this, Logan. I'm with you on this. I'll change jerseys at halftime. I don't know, man. I think we did have talent on it. And Haslett's a defensive-minded guy, but he's a defensive coordinator. Now, I got a question. Wasn't Mike McCarthy? How long was Mike McCarthy our offensive coordinator? It was during the Haslett years. Was it just 1 year? Somebody needs to look that up. Jameis is intimidated by Brendan Gordon. We got multiple Rackachaws in the house. Royce Rollins was in here earlier. I don't know if you know Royce. I'm changing jerseys at halftime. I'll do whatever it takes, y'all. I just probably won't go. Whoa, Logan, slow down, buddy. Whoa there. Getting a little crazy with the greater than sign, buddy. That's still not as controversial as a statement as saying that Hall & Oates is better than Huey Lewis in the news. Oh, I'm changing jerseys. I feel like we should be better than this coming off a bye week. You know, typically these Sean Payton teams, and we're probably spoiled about the Breeze era too, but Sean Payton teams, we come back. It's the weather. That last drive is a huge confidence booster. We still got a minute 59 left. We got the ball, right? I've been distracted by these conversations. Brooks at least took us to the playoffs. Yeah, I'll give you that. 100%. Jameis set the pass, dumps it off underneath the Kamara again. Oh, get away, Kamara! Oh, my gosh. He's standing up for too long. He'll get about 5 yards on that. 3rd and 5. 2000. Mike McCarthy was there that long? That's what I mean. And we had McCarthy. At that time, I bet McCarthy was like an offensive genius when he was that young. Jameis takes off to run. He's going to get the first down and slides past the 40-yard line. Minute and a half left. The Saints still have, from the looks of it, one timeout. Poker Face going to give him a pep talk. Oh, yeah. Sean Payton's going to get on him. But it's a 4-point game. We still got so much game left. Here we go. Shotgun formation. We got an offsides. That's a free play. They're not going to call that. Across the middle to Kamara again. He's in the open field. Full speed ahead. Inside the 30-yard line. Alvin Kamara. Is it up for debate? Is he the greatest running back in Saints history? Bro, moving the ball. Brandon Savoy calling it all night. Jameis set the pass. Throws this one to the outside to Adam Troutman. First down, Saints. Stops the clock. Thanks for the extra push there, guy. And this offense is moving now. Jameis been throwing the ball pretty well all game. I haven't seen too many terrible passes. Meaning what? The poker face? I mean, he's the second longest tenured coach in the NFL. Every time you ever watch like NFL Network or ESPN talk about like the brightest minds or the best play callers in the NFL, he's always off the list. You notice this? They say top 3 or top 5. Somehow Sean Payton is never on the list, even though he's one of the best play callers in the NFL. Jameis gets the snap, fumbles the snap. He rolls to his right, throws it to Kamara, inside the 10, the 5. Touchdown, Saints! Let's go, baby! Let's go! Huge play! Give the ball to your best player. And you saw it in his last couple of drives. Alvin Kamara with a 13-yard touchdown reception. The Saints are going to take this lead in the halftime. They're going to show this replay. 3 receivers to his left. I think they're circling Wagner. Dude, he drops the snap, picks it up, gets a good pass off to Kamara. Let the man do the rest. Good block downfield by Troutman, getting in the way. Hey, we got, yes, he's definitely the most talented running back. I'd say Deuce still meant more to the team. Deuce has got, Deuce pulls on our heartstrings, right? Deuce was the perfect Saint. Never showboated. Always just gave the ball to the left. And even people that like the showboat, like no matter what, you have to respect the players that are respectful, right? Like, so, I mean, you can't dislike a player that does that. Team player, loved the team. He was quiet. Man, he was a truck. He had speed. Dude, they were showing that Texas route by Kamara. He just left him. He's so smart the way he runs. Just like very smoothly cutting through the middle of the field. It's so impressive. And he doesn't even take hits. He goes out of bounds half the time. That guy's going to play well into his 30s. Oh, we got some votes here. Now, he may be biased because he's my father, but he says to keep the jersey on. We're winning at halftime. 8 catches for 109 yards. 29 rushing yards and a 13-yard receiving touchdown. Are we keeping the jersey on, people, or are we taking it off? I wish I could do like a poll from StreamYard. As Johnson set to boot this one off, this guy's definitely not have a strong. Why do we not have Gillikin out there kicking? You ain't lying, man. Deuce did a lot. Yeah. I think Kamara is more talented. Look at that. 3,700 rushing yards, 3,000 receiving yards in his career. How old is he? Fastest to reach 3,000 and 3,000. Look at this. Beat Roger Craig by 4 games. He ain't playing any games. He's so good. He's so important to this team. Tough call now. Momentum. Wow. Yeah. He's going to end up having the most rushing yards because we got to keep this guy forever. We can't let this guy play for any other team in his career. Geno Smith running out of time, goes to his right. They throw a flag. Is it going to be holding? It's incomplete anyway. It ain't going to matter. Back him up. 25 seconds left in a half. Saints up 10-7. I mean, Deuce was my favorite Saint for years. I might take Kamara over him. Holding on Seattle. And I'm so glad. I'm so like Deuce and Mike Hoss in the booth. Like, that's going to be a duo that shouldn't change for 20 years, bro. It's going to be our play calls for the next 20 years. WBL radio. He's got, what is that, a Gucci chain he's got on? He got some nice jewelry on. What if he was wearing the pearls like Jock Peterson? Ah! You know that, babe? They got a guy for the Braves. He wears pearls instead of like a chain. Jock Peterson. Very true. Say yeah. Okay. All right. Quan sighting. Let's go. He's in. You're absolutely right. Quan is now in the game. Oh, I did like this. The microphone's on the other side. I want to see Quan in. Maybe they just like, just drop it. Just, little sample size is all. Sample size. And seeing how the leg feels in a live action game. Contact. Because once he gets in there, he's going 140 miles an hour. He said, I'm your father, and I said, keep your jersey on. I don't see any others. We take this one at halftime. Saints get the ball in the second half. This has been Alvin Kamara's night, and everybody else can just fall in line, although Jameson's looked pretty good. And outside of the 184-yard touchdown pass, the Saints defense has held him. Giving up some yards, but that's pretty good. Now they can hang Matt Hasselbeck. They can put him in the Ring of Honor, and we can finish winning this game. Because I don't really care. AK is the only running back that looks like he's putting in a fourth of the effort. But, dude, you ain't lying. He never looks like he's running full speed. I feel like once or twice a season, I'll be watching the game, and it'll look like he's running as hard as he can. And I've said it a million times, and I think I said it a minute ago. I love how when he's going down those sidelines, he just steps out and doesn't take a hit. You know how many hits he's sparing himself compared to the rest of the running backs in the league who just put a shoulder down? He's lengthening his career by years running the way he runs. So high takes. If the Seahawks had Russ, would the Saints be down right now? Absolutely not. We would still be kicking their tails. I ain't worried about Russell Wilson. You get mad that it looks like he's a child? I get happy, bro. I'm like, look, he's barely running. He's barely running. Pat Mahomes cleared concussion protocol. Team Cowboys are hopeful that Dak will be able to play with a calf injury. Devontae Adams placed on the reserve COVID-19 list. That's huge for Thursday night's game. Thursday night's game, Cardinals, Packers. That's a massive injury. That takes a little bit away from that game. I was so excited to watch Packers and Cardinals. I'm going to take a quick break during halftime, and I will be back in a moment. What do you mean? What do you mean by plug? I'm back. What do you mean by plug? Whoa. What do you mean by plug? I had to move the camera a little bit. Let's do like this, huh? Am I good like this? What do you mean by plug? Whoa. Did they drop a trailer for that? Did they drop a trailer for them? NFL. Trailer. No way. Watching a movie trailer right now. Resident Evil reboot. That's not real, is it? Oh, no, they didn't. These special effects look like complete trash. What is this, a B movie? I'm going to need confirmation here, Josh. What do you mean by plug? Boy, I'm not watching that movie. I'm not watching that movie. 10-7. Here we go. We're going to start the second half here. This has been the Alvin Kamara show tonight. I need to know what you mean when you say plug. I need to know what you mean. I did do the jersey change. I went to the Paul Crew Mean Machine. If things go south though, guys, I'm putting that Breeze jersey back on. Saints are going to get the ball to start the second half. As Brandon Savwise pointed to and pretty much called earlier. I'm going to tell you something right now. I'm going to need some Tylenol. It's been a great game thus far, though. Let's be honest, man. The defense has looked really good outside of the one play. And Montgomery's going to take the kick return back. Oh, man. You got to be kidding me. Oh, my gosh. Okay. The Saints have had time of possession by 9 minutes in this game. 1st and 10 for the Saints, starting to drive at the 32. That was a good return. 32-yard line. Kamara and the Saints staying steady. The one offensive pass interference. Yeah, the one play. Absolutely. That's all they had. This defense is played extremely well tonight, I think. And we'll see if it continues. 2nd and 8 for the Saints at the 34-yard line. Winston takes a snap, steps up, throws to Kamara. It's going to get wrapped up really good by Sidney Jones. Look at that. Boom, boom. They better stay on Kamara because Jameis is getting comfortable. 3rd and 2. Jameis is getting comfortable throwing it to Kamara. They can't seem to stop it. Kamara's going to motion out wide to the bottom of the screen on DJ Reed. We'll have to watch that. Look like they got single high safety. Nope, Jamal Adams backed up. Quick pass. Oh, it was low. It's going to be a 3 and out. God dog it. It's a pretty good play by Sidney Jones. But, I mean, you want Callaway to grab that. Let's see what it looks like in slow motion. It was kind of low. Wasn't right into the. It was low and to the side that Sidney Jones was coming in on. It made it hard. Could have been a little bit. Could have been a better throw. Could have been a better throw. 7 punts inside the 10, the most in the NFL for Blake Gillikin, and this one's going to be fair caught at the 11. Let's go, people. Let's go. Defense has another opportunity here to stand strong and give the ball back to the offense with good field position. And I like my chances here because Lattimore has been really good since the play. He's been playing great ball. It's definitely what you want to see. Oh, it's a big jersey here. You know what else I haven't done yet? HBO Max. Didn't the first episode of Curb Your Enthusiasm start last night? Does anybody in the stream watch Curb Your Enthusiasm? Or am I the only one? I think it started yesterday. Let's see. Season 11. Oh! It did. It did. First episode of Curb is out, y'all. First episode of Curb is out. Oh my gosh. And they got an 8.6 for the first episode, which is kind of low. It's kind of a low user rating. I'm watching it though. I'm watching it. And if you haven't, go find the movie Clear History with your boy in it. With your boy in it, Larry David. I wonder if Larry and Cheryl will get back together in season 11. Part of me hopes so. Three and out for the Saints. But another great punt. Gillikin's going to the Pro Bowl. Oh, how you going to watch it? On your Fire Stick? You need to just take my login to HBO Max, man. Take my login to HBO Max. Oh, it is. You do have the login. You're signed in. So let's go watch it. Yes. Episode 1 of season 11. Matter of fact, let me text my other Curb buddy, Chris Hooper. Shout out. All right, here we go. So Seattle starting us from their own 12-yard line. It's going to be a play action. Geno Smith, running out of time, nearly gets sacked. He's going to dump it off underneath to whoever 18 is for Seattle. I don't really care who 18 is. And the Saints defense is looking good already. Collapse the pocket, rush the throw. They did check it down. They got a couple. They got 1 yard out of it. But I'll take that. I'll take that 9 times out of 10. I would like a sack. But a defensive pressure that only results in a yard is just as good. I mean, I'll take that. 2nd and 9 for the Seahawks. Geno Smith, 7 of 13 for 111 yards. And one of those passes was for 84 yards. Dude, 6 of 12. Cam Jordan immediately got into the backfield. Of course, he's going to lose a foot race to Penny. But Big time play for Cam Jordan. That's the kind of stuff that we would like to see as fans. Being a leader of this team for so long and been a force in the NFL. 151st consecutive start. Massive. Massive. Here we go. 3rd and 4 for the Seahawks. Whoa, and they get this one down. Nearly sacked. There's a flag on the play, though. They did get the first down on the quick slant. Please be on Seattle. Please. Oh, unnecessary runners on Marcus Davenport? Really? Let's see the replay of that, ref. Can we reverse that? That is such a bogus call. Absolutely not. Should I do it now or wait till after this drive? Josh, it's your call. Ooh. Quick handoff to Gerald Everett, the tight end. Is going to be tackled by Demario Davis, but they're going to get the first down. Little end around. Josh, just say the word and I'm going to put the jersey back on. Shaving numbers. Because it's the Paul Crew. Dude, they're already past midfield. They're the 48-yard, almost at the 52-yard line. Yeah. 48-yard line of the Saints. They're in Saints territory. This is a run that's going to get stopped immediately. Ring goes back in the game. Good tackle. Another flag on the play. What's going on here, man? What? Personal foul on Lattimore again. Him and DK Metcalf. Oh my gosh. They're lucky they didn't call out a punch. Oh my gosh, bro. Come on, man. We need Lattimore to pick him off. 31-yard line. Play action. Geno Smith is going to pull it up and run. Demario Davis on the tackle. That's going to be a sack. Let's go. Look at that. One-on-one coverage. Ooh, that's why he didn't throw it, because Lattimore's got him locked up. Period, son. So on running plays, DK is going to be as physical as he can, but he does not get in the head of Lattimore. Lattimore's not built like that. Lattimore's he's so underrated. DK has the one catch tonight. Cam Jordan is back, people. Let's go. I'll tell you who you are. You're my dad. Cam Jordan. Is that his first sack of the season? Let's go, people. Let's go. Hey, he's got time, but he ran out of it. My broadcast is ahead of... Oh, no. Oh, no. So, Seattle at the 40-yard line. How is my broadcast ahead of your radio? How's that even possible? Because there's a delay on the stream, you know. Spoiler. Yeah, DK is definitely trying to get into the head. You know what? DK's coming off as a real jerk right now. Well, it ain't working because Lattimore's got him, you know. Yeah. DK can do all that he wants. He's got one catch right now. He's just and a good run by the Seahawks. On a 3rd and 19. Dude, these guys are talking so much trash. This game is getting so heated. And Seattle's going to attempt a field goal. Jason Myers, 5 for 7 this season with a long of 53. 44-yard attempt, well inside of his range. Ball lined up right in the middle of the field. Snap, hold, plays, kick is up. It is no good. He missed it. Saints are up 3. Let's go. The one catch did count. Yes, I am not taking away from that. My wife has him in fantasy. So I'm glad she got her points, but we got to win this game. What a huge miss there. Wow. Jason Myers. Who did Jason Myers kick for before the Seahawks? Myers. See if I can get this right. Jason Myers. I don't know. I can't think about it. Let's just look it up. Jason Myers. Anybody know? Want to get that out? Jason Myers. Dude, if I could type on my phone, that would be great. I cannot for the life of me remember who else he played for. Anybody know? Ricky Trey Guidry. You would be correct, sir. The Jacksonville Jaguars is the correct answer. He did play 1 year for the Jets, but we're not going to count that. Yeah, it counted. I think it was definitely a offensive pass interference. Jason Myers, 3 seasons with Jacksonville. Let me see if I can get his stats for those 3 years. 3 seasons with Jacksonville, 81% field goal percentage. Wow. Dustin Hopkins just got cut for that field goal percentage. And since being with Seattle, 3 seasons with Seattle, he's had an 88% field goal percentage in the 3 seasons there, this being his 3rd. But he just missed that. Now he's 5 for 8. Maybe there's doubt setting in. Maybe the Seahawks want to cut him and pick up Dustin Hopkins, who lost the kicking job to Will Lutz, by the way. It's worth noting. How are those Pelicans doing now? Could use a big win. Ooh, Pelicans up 8 with 5 minutes and 40 seconds left. I will take it, sir. All right, here we go. Big opportunity for the Saints here. Big opportunity. By the way, Trey, for getting that trivia question right, you will be mailed 1 sock. And it's around the right side with Kamara and a good hit, good tackle by whoever number 6 is. Look at the sportsmanship by Kamara, tapping a guy on the helmet. DK Metcalf knows nothing about that. I had Metcalf last year in fantasy. And even if I had a Seattle Seahawk, they wouldn't be starting tonight. I'll tell you that right now. Like, do I have anybody playing the Saints next week on my team? Because if so, I'm benching them now, a whole week ahead of schedule. You know what I mean? Jameis, back to pass, throws it underneath to Ty Montgomery, who's going to catch it for the first down. That's not Montgomery. That's Ezigbo. Ezigbo from Nebraska. How many fullbacks do we have? 2 on the roster? 36 rushing yards, 115 receiving yards for Alvin Kamara and a touchdown. Kamara wipes that visor clean. He's off the field here for first down. He's on the sideline. The Saints at the 46-yard line. Handoff to Ezigbo. Multiple Seattle defenders behind the line. The Saints are going to lose like 3 or 4 yards on that. They had that sniffed out from the jump, making for a long second down. Second and long. Jamal Adams is good against the run. I always see stuff on Instagram, especially loss. We have the lowest percentage of lost yardage on rushing plays in the NFL. Wow, that's pretty good. 2nd and 13. Jameis back to pass. Has time. Throws down the right sideline. Just out of the reach of number 17. Who is that? Who the heck is number 17? What's up, buddy? Kevin White? What? Yeah, go ahead. You need to go lay down. Bro. Dude, I know. Hold on. 3rd and 13 for the Saints here. Winston has time to throw. Gets rid of it deep again. This one dropped by Kenny Stills. Man, let me see this. Just sit there. I want to see that in slow. I want to see the catch or the drop in slow mo. Man, what is going on? Bruh. I want to come down with at least one of those. I know those are the easiest catches to make. This is driving me nuts. No, JC. No. That is pretty awesome. Your college roommates on the field right now? That's incredible. That's incredible. I can't blame you. I can't blame you for cheering for your college roommate for success. You can't go wrong there. That's pretty amazing. That's pretty amazing. Who is he? Right guard? Hold on 1 second. My mic was muted. Gabe Jackson. Okay. All right. We can do that. I hope he blocks really well. Tonight. I hope he blocks extremely well. And the Saints still get 7 more sacks. So. All right, that's enough. No. Stop. I said no. Oh. That's awesome. No, I can't blame you for that. Let's go.
I'm open.
I want one of those receivers to come down with that ball. Somebody's got to come down with it. The ball wasn't in bad spots. As Seattle gets 6 yards on a 2nd and 7. Bam, 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 bam. Let's get 6 yards on a 2nd and 7. They've held Alex Collins in check. Do I still have? Yeah, he's on the bench. He's on the bench in fantasy for sure. Ain't using him. I think I got him on a roster. And Geno Smith's going to quarterback sneak it. He's got the first down. He's got the first down. Shy Tuttle has played pretty good. I feel like I've called his name quite a few times this season. He stepped up big time in the absence of David Onyemata, who I believe David Onyemata comes back after this game. They're going to hand it off to Collins again on a 1st and 10. Somehow he gets positive yardage. He was met behind the line. He spins out of 1, maybe 2 tackles. Getting about 2 yards on him. 2nd and 8. Oh. Penn Eli, he is going to give his fan a Bitcoin. A Bitcoin. Get out of here. In a way, I would have gave that football back to Tom Brady. Better pay for a vacation or something for me. Hand off to Collins again. This time met by Pete Werner. Does a good job of wrapping him up. Pete Werner's looked pretty good. I really wanted Zach Bond to work out because he's been there for 2 seasons. But it really seems like Pete Werner has got a better knack, makes more plays, looks natural out there. Dude's flying. Then we got one deep safety. Oh my gosh. Woo! I was about to say, please don't play action that. They did not. Cam Jordan, Demario Davis, CJ Gardner-Johnson in there on a stop. 4th down. Demario Davis is such a leader, bro. Flacco to the Jets. I did see that. Flacco to the Jets. Big time tackle by it was really Cam Jordan and Demario Davis. I did see that. Flacco to the Jets. How long is Zach Wilson out for? Was it a concussion? What was the injury? I never looked it up. All right. Seahawks set the punt. Barring a fake. Looked like a fake the way that punt is kind of. It's not, and it's nearly. Oh my gosh, that guy came through. This one's going to bounce 2-3 times inside to about the 15-yard line. 15-yard line. 2 to 4 weeks. That's really unfortunate. You know, Zach Wilson's ultra talented, man. A flux capacitor spring. That's a good one. Pelicans won. The Pelicans get a much-needed win. 1-2, right? How many did BI score on that? Dude, they beat the Timberwolves. Karl Anthony Towns, 32 and 14. Anthony Edwards, 28. Let's see what the Pelicans did. BI, 27 and 9. 23 ribs. 23 ribs. He didn't score 65, Logan. I'm looking at the box score right now. JV, 22 points and 23 rebounds. Wow. 21 from Daniel from Graham. Devontae Graham. I almost said Daniel Graham. You know, the bench looked like the bench shot a lot better. But Trey Murphy was 2 for 4. Move.
What, remember I
Hey,
was
you want to lay this out so you can lay on top of this? So you're not laying on a cold thing?
And you know what? Whenever you're not in there, I was about to fall asleep. And whenever I right close my eyes, about a raptor in my room, under my bed, coming out, and I'm screaming. And I'm trying to run a reflection, and you're there. In the thing, about to get eaten by a raptor. And so I said, hey, come get me. And I shot my reflection, runs into there, comes back and turns and eats the light.
All right, let's see. 1st and 10, dumps it undercut to Kamara, who's going to get away from some guys. Man, I'll tell you what, he looked like he was running full speed right there. 1st down. The screens are working against the Seahawks defense. Just give it to Kamara. Just give it to Kamara and let him run. You can move it. Let's go. 2 minutes left in the third quarter. Saints up 10-7. Alvin Kamara, 128 yards. The rest of the team, 164. This is definitely his night. You know, we have a few games. A flea flicker. Bro, what if you call it right here? What if they call it? What if they do it right here? No, they don't. Pump fake. Jameis, boy, he's looking for something. Dumps it underneath to Adam Troutman. That's what he fumbles. Troutman fumbles. That's the Hawks' ball. His elbows might have been on the ground, though.
Help me, Dad. I'm sitting too up. And I can't cut my nose.
No, that ball is definitely out. The ball's definitely out. Yeah. He ain't lying, y'all. This is a true story. This is a true story. True story. Bad boys got to go back on. All right. 2nd and 9. His defense is going to have to step up in a big way. What is the deal? Like, is the tight end position cursed for the Saints? Unless your name is Jimmy Graham or Jeremy Shockey. Whoa! Demario Davis! Pushes whoever the lineman was for the Seahawks. Just drives the center back. And Alex Collins runs into the back of his center and goes the wrong direction. What a play for Demario Davis, which puts them on a 3rd and 10. They're at the 32-yard line. They've already missed a 44-yard field goal, I believe. What a play. Dude, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It's Jimmy Graham's fault. And Seattle had to use a timeout. Seattle's down to 1 timeout with 21 seconds left. I do believe Jimmy Graham put some bad voodoo on him, boy. Asking to be paid for like a receiver, and we had to ship him off. How good was he, man? Jimmy Graham in his prime. All right, that was a quick commercial. 23 seconds left in the third quarter. This should be field goal range, but he missed a 44-yarder early. We'll see what the Seahawks can do here. On a 3rd and 10 at the 32-yard line. Geno Smith, throws to the left sideline. Intercepted. Oh, it fell out the hands of Chauncey Gardner-Johnson. I mean, nearly. Great coverage by Chauncey Gardner-Johnson. Wow. Look at this. Lined up on the inside of the slot. Whoever, I don't even know who 18 is for them, but great coverage. Stays underneath the receiver. Here we go. 4th and 10. They're kicking the field goal. It's a 50-yard attempt. Nearly blocked, but he sends it right down the middle.
So it's
Geno Smith is like a great value Russell Wilson. How what?
how did they get 10 points?
Like there was 10-7. A field goal's worth 3 points.
I don't know. I thought field goals.
The field goals are worth 1 point after a touchdown. So when you score a touchdown, it's worth 6. Then they call it an extra point. I'm holding up 7. 6.
To me, the touchdown was after the field.
What's that?
So you mean that the touchdown goes after a field goal?
The extra point comes after the touchdown. Touchdown 6, you make the extra point, it makes it 7. But if it's just a field goal by itself, 3 points.
Oh.
There you go.
But what if he get?
The Super Bowl was without Graham. The Super Bowl was Graham's rookie year. Shockey was the tight end. Or did we draft him the year after the Super Bowl? I might have drafted him. Let me see. Great question. Great question that I do not know the answer to. Jimmy Graham's rookie season was 2010. So, yes, he wasn't even in the NFL yet. He played the year in Miami. We drafted him in the 3rd round after the Super Bowl. Yeah. Yeah. Shockey was the tight end. Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say, let me get it because I forgot what it was. Daddy, can I go get something to drink?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Not Coke. All right, so the Saints offense back on the field. It's a 10 game. Wow. 10-10 game. Kamara's going to get about 2 yards on the play.
But you didn't say rookie.
Come on.
Okay.
And we're going to the 4th quarter here. I'm going to take a quick break. Be right back.
Yeah.
Jameis with a nice first down run. As I'm behind. Here we go. A little bit late. A little returning late to the stream. All right. 1st and 10 for the Saints at the 37-yard line. It's another run. They don't have to. You know what? They must, and they are still respecting the run. So, is that D Ford out of Ole Miss? That's not D Ford, huh? D Ford plays for the Chiefs, correct? Ford. D Ford. Niners. Silly me. Here we go. 2nd and 9. Crowd's getting loud. 4th quarter. And we have a timeout by the Saints. We can use that one. We still have 2 more. Sean Payton doesn't feel comfortable with something. Oh. This game's going to come down on the wire, people. We need this game. We need this game. Because the Falcons have improved to 3-3. Let's see what the NFC South looks like. The Falcons have improved to 3-3. Carolina's lost 4 in a row. And Tampa Bay just doesn't want to lose another game this year, looks like. 6-1. I mean, and the important thing is, it's so early in the season where, I mean, are we really going to win the division? I don't know. But we got to stay in the playoff hunt, right? So you got 7 teams in the playoffs now, right? Got that extra team now. So it's a big game. Wow, dude, outside of that top 5, man. That's nuts. So Cardinals are 7-0. I wish you could see what I could see. Cardinals are 7-0. Tampa Bay 6-1. Green Bay 6-1. Dallas is 5-1. Rams are 6-1. After that, those last 2 spots in the playoffs as of right now, I know it's so early in the season, everybody's 3-3, 3-3, 3-4, 3-4. There's a huge drop-off after that 5th seed. So we've got to stay ahead of these other teams. I'll show you my phone. Set it like a graphic. You're welcome, Packers. That's what I'm saying, dude. What in the world?
Come see, I restocked the fridge. Come see.
I'll be right back.
Here's for what was that?
Make it quick. Come on.
So we got 4 waters in the fridge. So
You lay down. It's a Monday night game. Turn off that kitchen light, please. Too long. All right.
or can I put this?
Go ahead and put that right there on that coaster.
What if it spills? And it goes on.
There you go. You can sit, Millie.
Love you.
Love you too. Here we go.
Hey, Dad.
All right, here we go. 2nd and 9 for the Saints. They use the timeout. And Jameis is running out of time. Oh, my gosh. He throws it off his back foot. Caught by Kamara. No, Callaway. Callaway down the right sideline. Inside the 35-yard line. But there's a flag on the play. And it's a good chance this is coming back. 40-yard gain if it stands, though. Holding on the offense. Number 78. Eric McCoy. First game back. Got the hand under the left shoulder pad of 99. And that definitely affected that play because he was in the backfield on Winston. That's a huge hold, man. Second and 19 now for the Saints.
What is that ball doing in the middle of the...
That's where they put the ball before the play.
What is saying boo to?
Because the game's in Seattle. It's not a home game. It's in Seattle's field, Seahawks field. Winston now back to pass. Steps up, rolls to his left, buying himself time. He's going to, Looks like he's going to run it. He's going to get a few yards. Woo, he gets pushed down out of bounds. Third down now for the Saints. I don't know. He might have got 6 or 7 yards on it.
What if we win tonight? How excited you?
Fingers got stuck. You mean that? Third and 12 for the Saints now. Third and long. Kamara is not on the field for this, it looks like. Ty Montgomery in the backfield for the Saints. 4 seconds on the play clock. The Saints get it off quick. Jameis, it's tipped at the line. Incomplete. Fourth down. We'll have to punt. Was that Jamal Adams on the play? It was. Jamal Adams on the blitz.
No. Calibrate. Look at the news.
Can't do that. Can't show the game. Gillikin set the punt from his own 25 is where he gets it off at, and this one will be fielded at the 9-yard line, and he'll be tackled at the 20. He'll take it back to Seattle's 20-yard line where they'll start it.
We're on the 30-yard.
20.
What if we get it to 100?
The 100-yard line, that would be a touchdown.
Yeah,
But once you get to the 50, it goes back down. It goes 5. It goes 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. 40, 30, 20, 10. Touchdown. The yard's 100. It's 100 yards.
So what if we go 100 yards, we get a touchdown, next time 1 yard, get a touchdown every score.
I'm hoping so. Maybe we'll intercept it. Pick 6 right here.
I hope we get what if there was a season of football history? And you know what? Every time you catch a ball, you get a point. The Saints will definitely win.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Yeah, because Amarius Davis going to catch the ball, and then someone's going to say, hey, I caught a touch. Show what you got. Okay. Where's Millie? Daddy, where's Millie?
Next to me. Oh my gosh, dude, we get no pressure on the quarterback now. We get no pressure on the quarterback right now. I was hoping we get a little bit more. I mean, we have we have 1 sack on the whole night. Hope maybe Onyemata coming back makes the difference. Trey Hendrickson was so good last year. Who's that? Onyemata? Can make a rule in the backfield? Man, we gotta. No, you're saying I read that completely wrong. You ain't lying. They got all the time in the world to throw. Alex Collins nearly gets to the 3rd level. Quickly. Very quickly. What? Jameis yelling at Traquan. Jameis is yelling at him. And Traquan's yelling back. Dude, Jameis is ripping into Traquan. Pump fake, then throws it. Geno Smith. And DK Metcalf goes to the ground. Did he fall? Geno Smith. Let's see what happens here. We got a deep crossing route by DK Metcalf. That's the second time he's thrown DK Metcalf all night. 3rd and 5. This could be huge if the Saints can get a 3 and out on this drive. Quick release on a quick slant to DK Metcalf. First down. Man. Juan Aguilar. I feel like he's back. The score is 10-10. Let me get that out. Yeah, 10-10 in the fourth quarter. Ten to 10. 11 minutes left in the fourth quarter. It's a run with Alex Collins. Wow, I mean, there's so many jerseys there. And I feel like they shouldn't have. Let's do that. Let me see. Can I change this? Let's see. Like this maybe. Block this. Minimal. Maybe that's better, huh? There we go. All right, 2nd and 6 for the Seahawks. Geno Smith is going to play action. Has time. Dumps it off underneath to Alex Collins, who bobbles it. They said hard. From behind, 92, the Saints. To tackle Adams, 52. Is there more chippiness going on down the field? There's 6 Saints. 5 Saints defenders around Gerald Everett, the tight end. A lot of jawing back and forth here as we near the inside of 10 minutes. Preston, what you doing? What are you doing? All right, here we go. 1st and 10. Now they're at the 50-yard line and immediately wrapped up in the backfield by Demario Davis. He gets out of it and a big tackle after by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. This has been an intense game, especially defense. I don't know. I missed that, Josh. He was in the ref's face. Wow. Demario Davis, 8 tackles, a sack, 2 tackles for a loss. 2nd and 11 for the Seahawks. And they're going to throw this one underneath, and Werner goes to the ground. He's in the wide open. And a huge play for Seattle. Inside the 30-yard line. Werner just got his ankle broke. It's insane, man. Oh, just an open field to the left side. Ball to 23-yard line. 1st and 10. What are we doing? The defense has played so good. And it's a run with Alex Collins. Wrapped up again immediately by Demario. Demario Davis is making every play right now. Another tackle for a loss for Demario Davis. 3rd of the night. Dude, he just gets through, man. Empty backfield for Seattle. Gets the quick out. 3rd and 10. He might have got a yard on that. Maybe 2 yards at the most. Boy, you ain't lying.
We really need help.
Okay.
Mommy's falling asleep and I can't do it.
Okay.
I'm nervous. Can I go to the bathroom?
Yes, please do. Geno Smith is going to be sacked. He's going to be sacked. Is the ball out? The ball is out. Are the Saints on it? Kanapakasin, whatever his name is, they're saying that Seattle has the ball. Quan Alexander in there on that play. He's in the game now. Maybe they pulled Werner off the field. Okay, wait, hold on. Wait. Stay right there. Look at that. 90 gets in. Oh, what a huge sack. They just lost so many yards. All right, come on. 53-yard attempt. Jason Myers. We didn't miss it. Wait, he missed it. It's wide left.
Hey, Mom.
He missed it. He missed the field goal.
Yes.
It's the second time he missed it.
Yes.
No.
No.
Go.
We're on to that.
Go. He missed it. I was there. I was away, but he missed it. Boom. What a huge missed field goal for Seattle. This game stays tied with 6 minutes and 44 seconds left. This is huge. Oh, look at this. Somebody's mad. Who's mad? Oh, somebody put a little mad face. But it's okay. Oh, no. I'm still awake. What? Things are heating up here. 6:44 left to play. Be nice if the Saints can put together a 6-minute drive here and finish this game.
Hey, everybody, we just scored a touchdown. Let's go 14 to 0. Let's go. So it's commercial, right?
Interesting. We're at commercial break right now. This game is tied 10-10.
I mean, you score a touchdown. You went 14 to 0 to go there.
2 o'clock and 4 minutes. You like that, huh, Josh? Knock it off. And wait, Isidore Sparks. What did I miss? The Seahawks just missed a field goal to go up 13-10. It was a 53-yarder, I believe it was. Second field goal that Jason Myers missed tonight. The first one was 44. Missed the 53-yarder. And we have a 10-10 game still. 6 minutes and 44 seconds left on the clock. 27 viewers. I'm in the big league. Let's go. These primetime games start to heat up. Yeah, man. Sorry. So we're going to get it. There is still time. Oh, man. That's not good. All right. This has been Alvin Kamara's night. We'll see if we see more of Alvin Kamara. I don't care who we see. We just have got to. We need 7 is right. We need great field position. Look, Josh. Look, Isidore and Josh on the same hand. We do need a touchdown. We have
a touchdown tonight?
What, earlier?
Yes.
It's a handoff first to Kamara. He's met at the line of scrimmage. Looked like he was about to bounce out and get there, but I mean the Seattle D is committing heavy to the run. A good field position. Saints need to capitalize here. 100%.
Wait, what? Daddy, what the hell?
Here we go. Jamal Adams has had a good game. I'll be honest with you. All right, here we go. We got 4 down linemen. Play action. Jameis has time. It's just tipped at the line again. Oh, my gosh. Tipped at the line again. That ball went high. Taysom? Taysom? If you mean Taysom, Taysom is not in the game tonight. Taysom missed tonight's game, I think, because of this concussion still from 2 weeks ago. Taysom's not in. Here we go. 3rd and 9. On 3rd down tonight, Jameis is 1 for 6 for 6 yards. No first downs. 3rd and 9. Here we go. Back to pass. There's the blitz. DJ Reed. He has time, and he's hit. He's sacked. There's a flag. What's the flag? This is going to be like roughing the passer, not roughing the passer, unnecessary roughness, personal foul. Did he hit him in the head? Roughing the passer on a sack. I don't even think he threw the ball. I don't even think he did. Did he ever get the ball off? Helmet to helmet. Wee! In a face mask. That's 15 yards on a first down for the Saints. That's 15 yards. Pete Carroll is irate. Helmet to helmet, baby. They're going to call it every time. They're going to call it every time. Now, if you're Pete Carroll, you're definitely mad. And I don't blame you. What are you doing? What's going on? 1st and 10 for the Saints here. We get a second chance. We cannot let this slip through our hands. This is massive. We have Kevin White and Lil Jordan Humphrey on the field. Oh my, Traquan Smith's not even on the field now, y'all. Jameis back to pass. He has all time to throw. He launches it deep down the field, and it's too far. It's out of the reach of Kevin White. Oh my God, we did need that. You're right. Looking down the field for Kevin White. Why is Kevin White on our team? I appreciate the comment, Isadore. Make sure to like and subscribe and follow and all that cool stuff. But 2nd and 10 for the Saints. It's only 2nd down. Traquan Smith back on the field. Kenny Stills on the field. Callaway, Troutman, and Kamara are your skilled positions. Will, yeah. Oh, here we go. Throwing in the dirt. What was that? They blew the screen up that time. And these Seahawks. Oh my gosh. 3rd and 10 for the Saints. Smith might get cut. You ain't lying. It just never worked out. All right, still 5 minutes and 26 seconds left. 10 seconds on the play clock. We're getting to the line. All right, here we go. Little tight set we got there. Hand off to Kamara, who's going to get there for the first down. He's inside the 30. What a run. What a run out the draw. What a 3rd and long. What a play call, Sean Payton. What a play call. Oh, my gosh. Little draw. Pull the guard. Little Jordan Humphrey getting down there. Kamara is the man, folks. Kamara's night. There's always a game or two a year where it's just that guy's night. We get the heart from Isadore. 181 total yards for AK-41. Got to be smart with the football here. We're at the 29-yard line. We do have a new kicker in. They're going to hand this as Ezigbo. Ezigbo's going to get there for 4 yards. Forward progression. And it's going to be a good spot. 4 yards. 2nd and 6. Was it Ty Montgomery? I don't know who the running back was. We just cannot turn this ball over. Prayers up. Oh, my gosh. Come on, keep your offense. There you go. There you go, Jameis. Run this offense, buddy. You got this, Jameis. 2nd and 6. A lot of guys in the box for the Seahawks. It's going to be a pass. Winston steps up, throws this to the sideline. There's a Seahawk down. Traquan Smith's just standing there. Blair is the cornerback on the ground. I don't know what happened. Traquan is just pass interference on Traquan Smith. What is he doing? They're showing the replay. He's trying to run like a wheel route. He never looks back at the ball, and he just pushes down the cornerback. Blair. Jameis needs to beat him up. Maybe that'll send a message. What is... What is going on? Pull him out the game. Like they just said it, man. He's a fourth-year player. We cannot have this. We're inside the 30. Now we're on the 35. There's 3:58 left in the game. What are they doing? They're trying to fix the clock. What are we waiting on? Let's go. Get your offense together, baby. Let's go. Make a play. Give the ball to freaking Kamara again. Kevin White back on the field. Man, we have got to get Michael Thomas back. Jameis set the pass. Tipped, it looked like. Caught by Traquan Smith. Go figure. First catch of the night. It's not a first down, but it does help. 3rd and 5. Good for 11 yards. All right.
That was a jump kick.
Whew. I'm glad you're enjoying this. Let's go. This is a big game. Jameis Winston, 18 of 32, 209 yards, touchdown. What's that, Preston? 3rd and 5 here. Okay, here we go. Kamara, Troutman, Humphrey, Callaway, and Smith all on the field. Empty backfield. Kamara at the top of the screen. Looks like he's by himself. Jameis sends a hot route and overthrows this ball by a mile. It's 4th and 5. The ball's at this is a field goal. And it's going to be attempted by Brian Johnson. You're kidding me. Kamara's at the top of the screen in one-on-one coverage with, it looked like a linebacker. Yeah, that safety would have got there. He couldn't have thrown that. But Kamara did beat the linebacker. That safety could have got there, yeah. Oh, my gosh. Here we go. Brian Johnson made his first career NFL field goal of 21 yards earlier in the game. This is his second. 42 yards from the right hash mark. Throw the flag! That's offsides. Al Woods. That's a former LSU player, right? He's going to be offsides. That's 5 yards. Encroachment on the defense. His microphone's off. It's a first down. Whoa, yes, let's go. First down, Saints, after an encroachment penalty on Al Woods. Look at this. Huge. New set of downs for the Saints. We don't have to kick the field goal now, Preston. First down. We're going to run the ball again. Run the ball now. They have one timeout. I don't know. You don't want to leave too much time. I don't know. What can you do? This is huge. Second time. Huge penalty on the Seahawks defense.
Well, look how huge.
The Saints get another.
99.
Look at that. Ring. What's that, Preston?
Look how huge.
Number 99 is huge, huh? Play action to Kamara. We're not running it. Winston set the pass. Throws this. Caught by Callaway, but did he get his feet in? The refs are calling it a catch. The toe tap. We're inside the 10-yard line. It's 1st and goal, Saints.
And we got the ball.
Look at this. You got to have both feet in. Yeah, that's a catch. What a catch by. Look at this. 2 feet in. Marquez Callaway with a big catch. The Saints are inside the 10. It's 1st and goal. Here we go. 3rd catch of the night for Callaway. 32 yards. Make them all count, big boy.
And we got to get this touchdown.
We got to get this touchdown.
Yeah, we're so blessed.
Saints are out in a heavy package here. The fullback is in. And it's a handoff to Kamara. And it's stopped, but he bounces it to the outside. And he'll lose a yard. There were guys immediately.
They knew Kamara was gonna get.
They knew Kamara. Look, you're right. Look at you. What were you, an analyst? Look at you, a little expert. They knew Kamara was going to get the ball, didn't they? Yeah, they knew it, huh? My son.
Back. So instead of the 10-yard, they're on the 20-yard.
Well, no, now we're on the Saints lead the NFL in red zone offense, 88%. Here we go. 2nd and goal from the 8-yard line. 8-yard line. Winston rolling to his right, has time, throws this one out the back of the end zone. Live to fight another day. Perfect. Jameis, he just threw it out the back because he didn't want to get a sack, didn't want to throw an interception. Nobody was open. He throws out the back of the end zone. Safe throw, 3rd down, another chance. AK needs 200, but you ain't lying. Give that boy the ball again. 11 plays, 49-yard drive for 4 minutes and something seconds.
What if he throws it to McClare and he's on the touchdown and he catches it?
Let's see. He might very well throw this to Alvin Kamara. Jawan Johnson on the field. Kenny Stills, Callaway, and Smith. Jawan Johnson's caught a few touchdowns this season. And the Saints look like they're going to burn a timeout. Yeah, 2 seconds on the play clock. Saints use a timeout. They have 1 left. No doubt, no doubt. We had 3 timeouts going in the 4th quarter. We used 1 with about 11 minutes left, I think. We used our 2nd one here. You want to make sure you get the right play called on the field. Got to make sure you get the right play out here. So there's the only way they're not going to let us score is if they cover this perfectly. Come on. Jameis Winston in the red zone this season. 15 of 19, 10 touchdowns. They're going to jinx us. 0 interceptions. It's 3rd and goal at the 8. All receivers to his right. Kamara motions to the right. He gets the snap. The pocket collapses. He's going to be sacked. Dropped at the 15-yard line. It's better than a turnover. And this is going to go down to the 2-minute warning. Man, we just got beat. Armstead got beat. 3 guys came in the pocket. Sean Payton asked Jameis Winston, what happened? And he said something, and Sean Payton just said, okay.
Boo, 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 boo.
I appreciate that, son.
I don't like them.
Boo. My son's doing an AT&T commercial.
But he worked for T-Mobile instead of AT&T.
Yeah, I work for T-Mobile.
Yeah.
So AT&T. Boo.
They're the worst team ever.
Stop. We got to go to bed right after this game. You better not have a bad day at school tomorrow, or it's my fault.
No, it's your fault.
That's what I said, or it's my fault, because I'll let you stay up.
Then you never let me stay up with you.
Well, no, this is nowhere close to the other night. My goodness, son. So we had commercial break right now. 2-minute warnings hit. The Saints are on a 4th and goal at the 15-yard line. Brian Johnson's going to attempt his 2nd career. Oh, boy, you better believe Saints are going to keep you up. What, you going to bed now?
What?
Going to bed now? You can't go to bed now. It's 2 minutes of the game left. Boy, that movie looks so good. King Richard about Will Smith and about Will Smith and playing as the father of Serena and Venus. I'm gonna have to go see that one, that's for sure. I guarantee that movie's gonna be good. I guarantee. Here we go. I guarantee. Boy, you ain't lying. We were here screaming at Traquan Smith all game. Here we go. Brian Johnson out on the field. Going to attempt his second career field goal. I've said this a few times. His first one he made, 21 yards, big time kick. 33-yard attempt is up, and it's right down the middle, and it's good, and the Saints have a 13-10 lead. Let's go. Sign that boy. Until Will gets back. Until Will Lutz gets back. Let's update this banner. I'm going to take that fourth quarter off. Everybody knows it's 10:30. All right, let's go. Here we go. Saints defense has to come up big here. The Seahawks only have one timeout. There's 1:56 left. Wee. What?
Y'all both said the same thing on the TV.
What did they say? The Seahawks only have one timeout?
No, I said the time.
Oh, 1:56?
Yeah.
Jinx. Interception. Isidore Sparks is calling an interception on a stream. Let's hope Isidore is correct.
And that's the Seahawks.
Oh, nice. And this one kicked out the back of the end zone. Jason Myers. Oh, don't show us their miscues, right? Like that's the only reason they're losing. He did miss one slightly to the right, 50. That was a 44-yard attempt. Then he attempted the 53-yarder. And this one was, what is the wind doing over there? That thing went right, left, and right and left. Two big misses. The Seahawks could be up 16-13 right now. But you know what I mean? Like, that's just sometimes that's the way the cookie crumbles, right? He made a 50-yarder. He missed a 44 and a 53. Geno Smith is 12 for 20 tonight, 167 yards and a touchdown. 84 of those came on one pass. 5 wide receivers set. Empty backfield for Geno Smith. They're going to start at their own 25. Quan Alexander comes in on a blitz. This one hits the ground. Low pass. PJ Williams on the coverage. Pass intended for DK Metcalf, who's got a noonie for a mouthpiece. 2nd and 10 for the Seahawks. Here we go. 2nd and 10. They blitz 5. Malcolm Jenkins comes in untouched around the outside, and it's a huge sack for the Saints defense. Geno Smith looked like a deer in headlights. Jenkins unaccounted for on that blitz. They sent 5, maybe 6 right there. 4, maybe 5. Who knows? It is 3rd and 18 for Seattle. They're now at their own 18-yard line. Look like we got man coverage across the board. Geno Smith is feeling the pressure from Demario Davis, who gets another sack. They're down at the 6-yard line, and the clock is still ticking. It's 4th and super long. 2 huge sacks. Josh Portugal, you said it earlier, man. We used to get pressure on the quarterback. 2 back-to-back plays. Demario Davis comes around late on that blitz, around the outside, wide, 4th and 28 for the Seahawks, who will use their last timeout with 1:10 left in this game. Oh, my gosh. Here we go. Clutch when it counts. Smiles here from Isidore Sparks. A pick 6. She's calling it for the last play. Did I click off of that? I'm sorry. There you go. Clutch when it counts. When you needed it the most, you did it. Demario Davis tonight, 10 tackles, 2 sacks, 4 tackles for a loss. Can we see Defensive Player of the Week? I love this guy so much. Oh, yeah. You got it. You still got to bring pressure.
Demario Davis still knows.
Yeah. My wife graduated with Demario Davis. You're right. Oh, look at this. Josh, they're not doing it. We're gonna send 4. But one of those 4 is Quan, Davenport, Cam Jordan, and Sean Payton's calling a timeout. And he's making sure he's got the right defensive call on the field. He's making sure his defense is ready. Man.
I'm not falling asleep.
You might want to stay awake at least for another play. What? Let's go. Let's go, Rachel and Amelia. Look at that. It's still in the house. Preston's still awake. He shouldn't be up this late, but he is. Desperate times call for desperate measures.
So late, you'll be
Stephanie Simon. Go Saints. Let's go. Stephanie Simon in the house. If they pick the no, they're not going to do it. They're not going to do it. The jersey did do the trick, guys. I changed jersey, and we kind of went cold for a second. Here we go. 4 down linemen for the Saints. It's a tight set for the Seahawks, who are at their own 7-yard line, 6-yard line. Here we go. Geno Smith in his own end zone. He's got to roll out as there is pressure. He launches this one, and it's nearly intercepted by Demario Davis, but it's incomplete. Demario Davis gets the deflection, almost picks it off. It's a turnover on downs. The Seahawks have no timeouts, and the Saints are going to kneel this out for the win. Kevin Birchfield. What are you talking about? Look at this. Intended for DK Metcalf, and Demario Davis nearly intercepts it. He had it, pulls it in, but when he hit the ground, a diving attempt to cap off a tremendous night for the unquestioned leader and captain of this team. I know, man. I know. I'm glad you're here. I appreciate the comment. I'm glad you jumped on the stream. Yeah, I know, dude. And the Saints are going to kneel this one out. There's nothing the Seahawks can do about it. It's a tough win, close win. The offense was stagnant for the beginning. I appreciate you just jumping in, man. Given the weather, dude, we had like 4 or 5 personal fouls. How many unnecessary roughness and personal fouls that we had early in this game that were holding us back? The offense took a while to get lifted off. We didn't score till late. 0-3 record at home for the first time since 1992. Wow. Well, I mean, they're without Russell Wilson. I appreciate it, man. I'm so glad the Saints won, baby. 13-10. I appreciate all you guys stopping in. I appreciate anybody who stopped in and made a comment. What a game. The Saints improved to I don't even know what that record is. 3-2. 4-2 now. 4-2. 4-2. Woo, woo. Stephanie Simon says, woo, woo. Big time win. Defense played one heck of a game tonight, and they came up clutch at the end when it counted. Outside of the one controversial touchdown by DK Metcalf, we dominated this game. Low-scoring game, but hey, it is what it is. So I appreciate everybody that stopped in. Stay tuned. I will stream as many World Series games as I can between work and the kids and juggling life. I'll be on as much as I can for my Braves and every Saints game. Maybe even the Thursday night game, Packers, Cardinals. We'll see. Primetime games. We'll do what we can. I appreciate it. You guys have a good one. And CD Deuce is already starting a live video on Instagram if you want to go look at. They're in the locker room already. Look at that. Oh, they're celebrating in the locker room. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson always goes live on Instagram after every game. You guys could absolutely take a look. It gets wild in those locker rooms. That's your guy. And his Instagram handle is Ceedy, CEEDY .Deuce, DUCE, and you'll get stuff like this. That's some Saints, boy. They're already celebrating. The Saints are already in the locker room. They're already getting it. Look at Malcolm Jenkins getting it.
Let me see.
The trainer.
Let me see.
Look at them get it. That's what I'm saying. They're live right now, buddy. Good night, Amelia. Thank you so much for dropping into the stream. Good night, Rachel. Good night, Brian. Good night, Stephanie. Good night, Josh. Isadore. Each and every one of you. Thank you so much. And you guys have a good one. I'll see you guys soon.